Wow, there is a beautiful sunset happening at the moment. Like, oh, actually, oh. Hello everyone, how are you going today? If you are new to this channel, I'm Serafina. How are you going? Oh, that was a bit aggressive. And, where are my hands going? And if you are, oh my god, what's going on? And if you are a subscriber or a returning viewer, welcome back. I hope that you are doing very well as well. I don't have much to say, so let's cut to the chase. Today I'm going to be reacting to Get Up by NewJeans, which was released in July 2023. I've really gotten into NewJeans ever since I listened to Attention. I had heard snippets of it through some of Younger Days' videos last year, but I didn't listen to that song in full until I decided to listen to it around Christmas last year. So to me, Attention really was a summer anthem for me for summer 2023. And I do want to react to the EP that it came from at some point. I might think of doing that sometime next year. I'm not too sure. But in the meantime, in the last couple of months, they released their brand new EP, which I'm really excited to get into. I have listened to 2 of these songs already on the album, that being Super Shy and NewJeans. And what I really like about NewJeans as a girl group is that their sounds are so unique in terms of K-pop standards. Because if you watch my video on my Spotify Wrapped review for last year, you might remember me saying how, for me, when it comes to K-pop, sometimes the sounds that are in K-pop can get quite repetitive and stale. Not to say that those kind of sounds are not good, it's just that there is a lot of excess of certain aesthetics that get recycled in the K-pop industry. Excuse me? Hold on, what's this?
Low fat, no fat, full cream, high calcium, high protein.
Sorry, it's just my sister. I'm just planning on going out with her tomorrow. Can you crash?
Your problems with me are not my problems.
Please? Oh my god. Yes, slay. Hang on.
That's 13, 30, 32.
I know, that's right. Every time I think of that now, I'm just thinking of Sweetie at the VMAs. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, that's right. And with NewJeans, their sound is more leaning towards like a more R&B adjacent sound, along with other genres. It's not like solely pop. So that's why I really am drawn to their music. The production of the music is so unique in comparison with other K-pop groups. Attention is a good example. Another great example is Ditto, which is another fantastic song that has kind of been another summer anthem this past summer. One thing I forgot to mention is the cover art for the EP, which shows the girls portrayed as Powerpuff Girls in like a 8-bit format, which I think is very cute, and I feel like it definitely fits the aesthetic of the era, especially when I think about the theme song to the Powerpuff Girls. It does kind of have those same sounds as some of the songs on the EP. Let's have a quick look at the chart success for Get Up before we move any further. In terms of chart success, Get Up has done very well to chart in the top 10 globally. Not only that, but it peaked at number 1 on the Billboard 200 in the US, which I think is fantastic. I don't know if any other K-pop group have gone to number 1 in the US beforehand. I feel like maybe so. I reckon either BTS or Blackpink. But NewJeans doing so is honestly Slave of the Year, in my opinion. So it peaked at number 1 in the US, but further down, it also did very well, peaking at number 2 in South Korea, 3rd in New Zealand and Scotland, 4th in Canada and Japan, 5th in France, 7th in Austria and Flanders, Belgium, 8th in Switzerland, and 10th in Germany. And further down, it peaked at number 15 in the United Kingdom. Unfortunately though, it did not peak in the top 100 in Australia, which I think is quite weird because all of these songs in the EP charted in Australia in the top 100, so it's just one of those odd things that just happens. You know.
No.
So I think that's quite a good success for a second EP, especially from a K-pop group in the West, because the only country from like Asia, and specifically East Asia, that it charted in the top 100 has been in South Korea that I can see.
Wow.
Before we get into it, please like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and share this video. And also follow me on Instagram here at Serafina_Serafina. I'll be posting when I upload videos and also other little bits and pieces as well. So I think with that being said, let's get into it because I've got a couple of short videos to do because I've got a lot of content to get done in the next week. So let's get into it. All right, let's start off with track number 1, NewJeans. Hey. Wow, very short. It doesn't even crack 2 minutes long. Do I kind of wish this song was a bit longer? Maybe. I think of it now currently as my favorite song on the EP out of the 2 that I've listened to already, but listening to it again, I don't know. I feel like if the other 4 songs on the album are a little bit more like, Sorry, I'm just trying to think of it in my head because for me, NewJeans could be my favorite, but it may not be. I'm not too sure, but it currently is my favorite because I love the chorus. The chorus sounds like something that would be in a song in 2008. Circa 2008 R&B flavor to it, which I love, with a little bit of almost like, not drum and bass, but maybe a small bit of like UK garage maybe. I just want to say before I get into the music videos that I apologize in advance if I accidentally mispronounce any of the directors' names because I might not know how some words in Korean might be pronounced, but I will do my best. So, directed by Yoongyun Lee, the music video for NewJeans follows the girls as they are filming either an interview or behind the scenes footage and are talking about what kind of superpowers they'd want, which is now given birth to a new meme that I will be using from now on, courtesy of Minji.
Don't judge
for
me.
you. Not
Don't
judging,
judge
I'm just
me.
saying.
It's my superpower, guys.
Then we see the girls about to leave their place after the shoot when, I don't know exactly what these things are called, so I'm just going to call them wands for now. When one of the members' wands starts glowing and moving by itself, which causes it to fall on the floor in an explosion of light. What follows is a bright, nostalgic animation trip as the girls transform into Powerpuff Girls in various 2D and 3D animations. What I didn't realize until I watched the music video was that NewJeans actually collaborated with the Powerpuff Girls in honor of the franchise's 25th anniversary, which makes so much sense with the 2D animation shown. It ends with the girls returning back to their place and grabbing their wands, realizing that they're magical, and get ready for their next adventure. This is probably my favorite music video from this era due to the collab with the Powerpuff Girls and just how colorful and energetic it is. Listening to it again, I might have to sit and think about how I feel about this song because this may not be a song that I think I might feel is my favorite after this reaction because I don't even know if it's a good opening song for the EP.
Interesting.
I'll gather my thoughts a bit more once I've listened to all of the songs, so we'll keep a pin on NewJeans because I still like it, but I need to get an idea for the EP. So, let's move on. Up next, track number 2, Super Shy. Sorry, can I just say quickly already, I know we're only like 10 seconds in, but this intro is giving me the main menu of a racing game in the early 2000s. I know that's very specific, but that's the vision that I'm getting. That's what the aesthetic feels like to me. It's very Gran Turismo core. You know? What I'm getting from this EP currently, from listening to NewJeans and Super Shy again, is it's kind of got a fine line between it being upbeat but chill at the same time. Because I feel like with Super Shy specifically, It sounds very lounge aesthetic, like lounge from like the early 2000s. I still don't know if I like Super Shy that much, but I feel like I need to listen to it a couple more times to really get it in my head, because I can see it growing on me. I feel like Super Shy might be a grower. For me, I like the last 30 seconds of the song. It really gave the song a bit more, not energy, but it kind of packs a punch. Because it sounds very punchy, the last 30 seconds. Out of the two songs that I've already listened to, I do like NewJeans better, but I am willing to give Super Shy another, I'm not going to like let go of Super Shy just yet, because I just want to listen to it a few more times to see if it could potentially grow on me. Super Shy is also the lead single of the EP. So let's have a look at the chart success. As it stands, it has done very well, peaking at number 1 in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea, and Taiwan. Number 2 in Vietnam, number 3 in Indonesia, number 5 in the Philippines, and 10th in Japan. Super Shy did very well in the top 10, and also the top 5 actually. Further down, it peaked number 14 in Australia and 16th in New Zealand, 24th in the Netherlands, 26th in Canada, and then 48th in the US, 52nd in the United Kingdom, and then at the bottom, 77th in Ireland and 98th in Lithuania. I feel like it's chart stats like this that really show that internationally, NewJeans is going up in the ranks, which I love. I really do love that for them, because I think their music deserves more recognition. Directed by Shin, the music video is set in Portugal, home to some of my favourite Eurovision songs this decade, in Lisbon. This video isn't as story-based as some of the others in its era. It follows Danielle meeting up with the rest of the group in a park while an exercise group is dancing to attention, as they should. I mean, if you haven't already listened to it, stream it. The group tags along and start dancing to Super Shy. The rest of the music video shows them traveling around Lisbon and performing in flash mob-like groups. Out of all of the music videos, I feel like this one has the most choreography in it, which, may I add, is fantastic. It really fits the energy of the song. Also, not YouTube standing NewJeans. Well, at least we know YouTube has good taste in music.
I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I make your mind.
But the question is now, will the rest of the songs on the EP weigh out? Will they be as good, if not even better, than the two songs that I just reacted to? I think that's a question that needs to be answered, and which, hey, guess what? We're answering that right now. What? Next up, track number 3, ETA. Okay, was not expecting that already. Okay, alright, calm down. Ooh, this might... Ooh, okay. Okay, first thing I do want to say, I do love the horns in the song. Ooh, I don't know why, but it just really makes the song for me. Potential favourite for the EP, I don't know. Because this is my very first listen to that song, so I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. You know what? This, yeah. Okay. Again, I'll have to sit with these songs, but I feel like ETA could potentially be my favourite from the EP. ETA also is the third and currently final single from the EP, although I don't think they'll really release any more songs as singles, because the only ones they could do would either be NewJeans or ASAP. ETA is the third and final single from the EP. Chart-wise, it's also done quite well in the top 10, peaking at number 2 in South Korea, 3rd in Hong Kong and Singapore, 5th in Malaysia and Taiwan, and 8th in Japan. And further down, it peaked number 34 in Australia and 81 in the US. I think that's still quite good. Like, it's still charted very well, but Super Shy is probably the most successful out of the singles. Directed by Shin, the music video for ETA is basically a promo for the iPhone 14 Pro. Like, seriously, it actually is. It is actually a collaboration with Apple. It follows the girls at a pool party where they're about to perform when they call their friend Ava as they realize Ava's boyfriend is flirting with another girl. And let's just say, that's ew. And let's just say Ava is not taking any of it.
I've had it officially!
The rest of the music video shows the group spying on Ava's boyfriend, intercut with them dancing to ETA while Ava is trying to find her boyfriend. Can I just say the pool party aesthetic really fits with the vibe ETA gives off. In the end, Ava finds her boyfriend and the other girl and stuffs them in the boot of her car. It's kind of giving I killed my former and left her in the trunk on Highway 10, but possibly minus the kill part, maybe? That's left to be interpreted. Nothing else is coming to mind at the moment, but this, yeah, okay. I might have to, okay. I'm just gonna move on. I'll gather my thoughts afterwards. Let's just keep it pushing. Up next, track number 4, Cool With You.
You know me like no other, and I think I like your point of view. I don't care what other people say. You, baby, on my mind. Cool with you, cool with you. It's me, 들었나 봐. 이제 더 말하지 않아도 알아. 우리 둘 every day, baby, say you're mine.
I don't know how I feel like Cool With You. I liked the way it started out, but again, I might have to sit with this one because I'm not too sure if I enjoyed the rest of the song. I just feel like it could have done a lot more. For me, I feel like it could have done with doing a bit more in the song. Not too much. I can't describe what more it needs, but I know that it needs a bit more of something. I don't know what. I'll have to think about that as well. Cool With You is also another single. It is the second single from the EP. Chart-wise, it charted in the least amount of countries, but it still did successful regardless. Its highest peak was 4th in Hong Kong and Singapore, number 6 in Taiwan, number 7 in Vietnam, and 8th in Malaysia. And further down, it peaked number 14 in South Korea, 40th in Australia, and 93 in the US. Which is good, but I don't know. Again, I just don't know if it's my favorite song on the album. I'll just have to think about it. Directed by Woo Seok Shin, the music video for Cool With You is the most story-based of the era and is centered around the story of Cupid and Psyche. Plus, there are 2 parts to this music video, Side A and Side B. Side A follows Cupid as she is roaming the streets of Barcelona, making people fall in love while being invisible to everyone around her. She goes into an art museum where she sees the painting L'amour et Psyche by Francois-Edouard Picot and encounters a man who plays the role of Psyche. Because Psyche is human, he is not able to see Cupid, who is a goddess, standing next to him. After said encounter, Cupid becomes obsessed with Psyche and wants him to fall in love with her, despite it being forbidden. Because, well, you know, she's God, and he's just a human. I would like to address at this point that the members of NewJeans are portrayed as angels who follow Cupid's every move throughout the story. By the end of Side A, Cupid strips off her clothes, which is symbolic of her stripping her godliness, I guess? That's what I've gathered from my info, so that she can be with Psyche. Which leads into Side B, where Cupid goes to visit Psyche at his apartment. It's then that we realize that Psyche can finally see Cupid. The majority of Side B from then onwards follows their love story, until Cupid meets up with Psyche one day, and are about to meet on the street when Cupid sees a man who is portrayed as Aphrodite and makes Psyche fall in love with another woman in passing, thus leaving Cupid to be invisible once again. The end of Side B shows Cupid as she walks upon NewJeans dancing to Get Up, which means that this technically classifies as the music video for Get Up as well. I want to commend Ho Yeon-jung for being able to hold her own in terms of being able to convey the emotions of Cupid without dialogue, as she is the main character of both music videos, and she did a really great job at doing so. I also want to add that both the music videos for Cool With You and ETA were shot in Barcelona, which makes sense as both music videos were directed by Woo Seok Shin. Next up, track number 5, Get Up, which will lead into our final track on the EP, track number 6, ASAP. I have some thoughts about Get Up, but we'll just play ASAP quickly and then I'll talk about them both together.
Hi, it's me again, I'm back. Let's talk ASAP. Hurry up, don't be lazy.
Hang on.
show you, come with me somewhere. ASAP, baby.
Okay.
Hi, it's me again, I'm back. Let's talk ASAP, ASAP, baby. Hurry up, don't say maybe. Just for a minute.
No, not now. Bestie, no. I don't know if it's a song or an interlude, but for something that is 35 seconds long, it wasn't too bad. I like the way it was going. I don't know if it would have been my favorite, but it definitely was something that caught me off guard. But speaking of things that caught me off guard, ASAP was actually quite good. It's the song with the least plays on the EP, but it might be one of my favorites. I don't know how this ranking is going to go. It's going to be very weird because it's only 6 songs, and yeah, I don't know. Directed by Jack-Yong Kim, this music video is probably the most K-pop centric of the era, as it shows the girls with a very whimsical / fairy-like aesthetic, even donning pointed ears in certain scenes. There is a lot of bunny motifs in this video, which makes sense as I believe NewJeans' fans are called bunnies. I could be wrong. Someone who's more into the fandom than I am, let me know if that is incorrect. I also forgot to mention that there are also a lot of bunny motifs in the NewJeans music video as well. I don't have much else to say about this music video, as it really just is more of a typical K-pop music video as opposed to the other 4 previous music videos. I don't think this music video is my favorite. Not because it's bad, but because the rest of the music videos in this era have set the bar so high that unfortunately ASAP can't reach it. But you know what? Even though it's the most simple and the least story driven, it still gives a short respite from the rest of the videography in this era. ASAP, to me, it stands out from the rest of the songs in the EP because I feel like for me, NewJeans, Super Shy, ETA and Cool With You, to a very certain degree, all sound quite similar in terms of sound. That's why, to me, ASAP sticks out. Not in a bad way, but I think I like the way the production was for the song, and I liked how it's the last song on the album because honestly, it makes me feel like ASAP is a better outro song than NewJeans is a better intro song. Is that a hot take? Don't get me wrong, I like NewJeans, but I don't know if it should have been the intro track. That's just me. You don't have to agree with me.
Mental institution. This is crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
Okay, well, there you go.
You know what? No. Well.
So, I have some thoughts about this EP. Again, this might be a hot take, but I feel like I was expecting a bit more from this EP than what I got. Like I said just before, NewJeans, Super Shy, ETA and Cool With You all kind of sound, to a certain degree, a bit similar in terms of genre and production, but I still like some of these songs. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, yeah, okay. Wow, I'm definitely gonna have to sit with a lot of these songs. I'm hoping that some of them will be growers. I don't know which ones I like the most though. I feel like to me, my top 3 are probably gonna be NewJeans, ETA, and ASAP. I'm gonna give Super Shy a few more goes, see if I'll like it. The only song that I don't really like that I can think of is Cool With You. But that in no way is me saying I'm going to stop listening to NewJeans. Absolutely not, because I do love their aesthetic in terms of sound and production, but at face value, this EP is not for me. There are no real standouts from this EP. Again, ASAP is probably the only standout song in comparison with the first 4. And yeah, maybe Get Up as well, but I don't know. I mean, aside from that, I think I definitely enjoy myself the most with NewJeans, maybe. I don't know. I'm very confused, not confused, but I'm left... Yeah, it's left me thinking. Not the outcome that I was expecting at all, but you know what? It is what it is. But I'm glad that their music is in the millions when it comes to the amount of players that they've been getting. So they're doing something right, and I love that for them, and I will definitely keep supporting NewJeans. Hey everyone, it's me again. I just wanted to give you an update on my thoughts on the EP before I complete this video. I did leave this video on a bit of a cliffhanger on whether or not I'm going to like most of these songs. As I was editing this video, I found myself loving these songs more and more. All these songs are growers. If you have been unsure, definitely keep trying for a few more goes, because now I am obsessed with these songs. NewJeans have done it again, and I'm so grateful that I've given it a few more chances for it to grow on me, because they are amazing. And this EP is great. We need to give our flowers to NewJeans because they have just done it again. They really have. And I'm so excited for what's going to come for them in their career moving forward. Honestly, they're just going to keep getting better and better. This is only the beginning for NewJeans. Thank you very much for watching. This was definitely very short, but you know, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've got a few short videos that I want to do, which is great because there's a lot of content I want to make leading into October, especially for my birthday month. It's going to be hectic, but exciting. So I'm really excited for this. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Comment down below your thoughts on this EP. Do you like it? Is there something that you're not too sure about? What's your favorite song or songs? Plus, commenting on the video will help bring my videos further up on the algorithm, which is also great. And again, follow me on Instagram. I will drop a link down in the description box. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, take care of yourself, treat yourself, do whatever makes you feel good, give love to others, you know, because love is always a great thing. I don't know where the fuck that came from. And I will see you all very soon. See you later.